Assalamu alaikum students. I hope all of you are doing fine and you are taking good care of you in this pandemic. Students, today we are going to start our chapter Natural Disasters. Before starting our lesson, let us look at the objective of today's class. In today's lesson, you are going to learn what are natural disasters, what are common natural disasters, what is flood, causes of floods, destructions because of flood, and how can we prevent flood. A natural disaster is an event such as flood, earthquake, or hurricane that causes great damage or loss of life. By a natural disaster, we mean an event that is not in control of men. It is not man-made, it is not in control of humans, it is all natural, it happens suddenly. This kind of disaster that brings a lot of destruction of life and property is called natural disaster. We cannot control natural disasters, we cannot stop them, but there are certain ways that we can minimize the loss. We are going to read those ways and those preventive measures in later part of this video. Common natural disasters are hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones, earthquakes, tsunamis, floods, mudslides, avalanches. However, in today's lesson, we are going to discuss floods. This is our today's topic. What is flood? An overflow of large amount of water beyond its normal limit, especially over what is normally a dry land. Flood means when a large amount of water comes out of the water bodies and it enters into the residential areas, onto the roads, or it destroys the buildings or the crops, then it is called flood. Normally you see water flowing into the rivers and the lakes, but we call it flood only when it comes out of those water bodies and it causes destruction. In that case, we will call it flood. An important thing to note is we call it flood only when it comes over to the dry land, a land where people used to live, where they used to move, and where normally there is no water. Here you can see I have attached an image of the flood. This is a picture of a city, and as you can see, the roads and all the places, they are under water. The water has flown out of the water body, out of the river, and all the city has been submerged in the water. Here is another pictorial description of flood. As you can see, it's water everywhere. Now the question is, what are the causes of floods? Why does flood happen? The causes of floods are deforestation. Deforestation means when we cut down the trees. You know, trees are very important. When it rains, they stop the rainwater from becoming flood. Another reason is heavy rain. If it rains more than usual and we do not have enough places to store the water, then the rain will take a form of flood. Broken dams. If our water bodies are damaged and they are incapable of holding the rainwater, then we are going to face flood. Clogged drains. Clogged drains mean when people throw wrapper and garbage into the drains, into the pipes, and they become clogged, they are blocked because of it. Then what happens when it rains? Water come out of the drains. It goes everywhere onto the roads, and that is how it takes the form of flood. So clogged drain is another and a very common cause of flood. Sediment in river mean when soil started to accumulate in your rivers and the capacity of rivers become less and less to store water. So when it rains, The rainwater comes out of the river and it spreads into the nearby areas and localities. Pollution. Pollution is another and a very important cause of flood. Flood causes great damages. Let us look at some of the damages. It destroys buildings. Flood water is full of energy. When it flows from one place to another place of the city, it destroys each and everything that comes in its way. Broken roads. Roads break down because of the flood water. Waterborne diseases mean diseases that are spread because of flood water. There are many diseases, for example cholera, for example diarrhea, and other viral diseases. So whenever there is flood in any area, the chances are high that the people will get sick. Electricity supply interrupted. Obviously, when there is flood, people will get no electricity. Shortage of food and clean water. If flood water stays for long in a certain place, people will have difficulty to go to market and buy food for them. Things will get destroyed. So people will definitely face the shortage of food and clean water. People will get injured. People and animals die because of flood water. Many animals, they will die, and crops are destroyed. If rainwater or flood water enters into the field, it is going to destroy crops. Here are the list of the things that we can do to prevent floods. We need to plant more and more trees. Plants, they are just magical. The roots of the plant, they absorb the extra rainwater. They slow down the speed of the water. So what happens? Water does not take the form of the flood. An important thing that we can do to prevent flood is to plant more and more trees. The countries that have large amount of forest, they face less and less floods. We need to keep our rivers and water bodies clean. Do not throw trash in water bodies. Trash mean garbage from the homes, wrappers, anything of that sort. They shouldn't be thrown into water bodies because they clog the water bodies, they clog the drains, and then when it rains, rainwater comes out of those drains and it spreads into our cities. Do not make buildings on the water route. Another important thing is that sometimes people do make buildings on the roots of the water, and because of those buildings, the root of the water gets blocked and water takes the form of flood. So it is better to not make buildings at the places which is the root of water. Make more and more dams to save water. The excellent thing is to have more and more dams, so when it rains abundantly, we can store that water. Another important thing is that we can use that water later on. Regular cleaning of drain is very important. Regular cleaning of drain means that we need to clean drains on the regular basis so they do not get clogged. Here are some pictures that I attached to make you understand how does flood destroy crops. Can you see? This is a crop of cotton, but there is a flood and the whole crop has been destroyed. Flood destroys the building. If you look at this, the house is being demolished because of flood water, because flood water has a great amount of energy with it and it destroys each and everything that comes in its way. The road has been broken down because of the flood water. This is your written work for today. You have to write these two questions into your notebook. What is flood? How can we minimize the chances of flood in an area? Write any 3 ways. We have already discussed it, that how can we prevent flood. Please write these answers into your notebook, and in case of any difficulty, please do let me know so I can help you out. Thank you students. Take care.